The Geechee Boy Intuition, and this reading will be for Scorpios and what you can expect in the next 7 days. I always see my wand until it's time for me to use it. It's okay. Alright, Spirit, most I got, please protect my energy as I open myself up to give a reading for Scorpios, all placements. Please give me clear discernment and the perfect words to use to tell them what they need to know right now at this time. In your name I pray to Mer. Ashe. Ashe. Okay. So we're gonna start off with career and money. Most of God's Spirit, what can Scorpios expect? Scorpios all placements expect the next 7 days pertaining to career and finances. I'm gonna start with these three. Swords is the first card that came out. It says money conflicts, cutting through corners and breakthroughs. And the next card, bad investments, financial challenges, savings. Feather also came out, talk about abundance, easy money, divine intervention. So I'm feeling like could be a warning, like beware of making bad investments, or you know what I mean, cutting corners in some sort, doing things to create, pretty much being smart. Be smart with your money at this time. You got something on the way, sudden change, frivolous spending, short-term loan, secret stash, savings, pennies, finding money, theft. I'm feeling like this talking about saving though. But somebody could also be finding money, or theft. Or got a secret stash saved up, saved pennies. Let me see. Let me get one more. Ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money. This could be talking about also like staying down, committed to some type of, it says business contract documents. It don't have to be, specifically that. It could be anything.
I think taxes are something that makes all of us panic, whether or not you want to admit it. Being able to pass my...
I'll go to this next deck and get in y'all business a little bit, Scorpio. See what's going on. See what y'all can expect in the next 7 days. It says defense mechanism, hard guarded and hard to reach. And it also say new boo here. So with new love, I don't know why I feel like with guarded, hard to reach, and new boo coming out, I don't feel like maybe I'm talking to somebody that's not looking for love. Kinky Ways came out. Too busy, procrastination, deadline. So you could be too busy for love, whoever I'm talking to. Too busy at this time. You could want this though. Or maybe you just like too focused. Bonnie and Clyde, cleanse. Yeah, see, Bonnie and Clyde, dedicated partner and all that, cleansing. I don't know if you cleansing from a situation, detoxing from a situation. Could have been dealing with a karmic wanting to poke out, love bombing. Let me see, Spirit most I got, what else? So within this week, it's like you could be too busy for love. Somebody I'm talking to. Healing from love or some shit like that too as well. Legal, I don't know if somebody got some type of court coming up or some type of paperwork they gotta fill out, some legal documents or something like that. You can have people also being nosy at this time, spreading rumors or gossiping. Make sure I ain't drop no cards. Let me see. One more. You could be reading up on things right now, doing research, learning more about something, gaining insight, or need to. With wine and dine and dirty money, I don't know, like if you looking for a partner in crime or some shit like that, or maybe somebody going to an illegal situation about some type of dirty money, steal, illegal laundering, constantly dating. I don't know if it's this person that you was in a situationship with or dating or seeing, or this is another couple or something. I could be talking to a black sheep. What's going on? How you doing, Marie? This could be individuals that you ghosted or a person. I don't know. We're gonna see. Seeing temporary option in front of me. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what come out. Spirit most I got, what can Scorpios expect in the next 7 days? Spirit most I got. Scorpios expect the next 7 days. Trust your intuition at this time. Like your intuition could help you reveal things, could open your eyes to certain things. Could yeah. This could be about a Emperor energy, a Aries, or if they're not an Aries or have Aries in their chart, they could just be a father figure, or a person in a position of authority. This could have been something you let go of or need to let go of. I don't know. Planning on letting go of or some shit like that. Let me see. Scorpio, all placements. Next 7 days. The Devil card and the Seven of Swords. Let's talk about betrayal, deception, sneaky behavior. The Magician came out in reverse. So somebody could have been trying to manifest or get to transpire didn't work out. Caused the Tower moment. I split the deck and have Tower sitting right here. Let me see. I'm trying to see what this is. They could have been trying to cause some type of chaos, some type of conflict. How y'all doing? Can you read in about my husband, please? I take my readings are $50 My mini readings are $25. That's just, my mini readings are about as long as these general readings right here. But the full reading is a little longer. For questions, $5 for each question and $10 for 3 questions. That's my prices for my services at the moment. This person could have been somebody close to you. This could have been family. 10 of Cups. 4 of Wands could have been a relationship, something like that. A Taurus could have been significant. If it's not a Taurus, this could just be like, like spirit bearing witness to a situation. Fire sign could be significant. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. There's a lot of cards coming out in reverse. It's different than the rest of the chart. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The need to create strong foundations to support your dreams. Risk of financial loss. Missed opportunities. The need to prioritize being overly greedy. And missing the bigger picture. So this could be somebody in your energy. This could be like they could want something to work out. They wanted something to work out. But it could literally be whatever this is that your intuition got you to realize is what made some type of shift or something to where whatever they were trying to get to work not to happen. That shit crazy. It's like somebody could want something to work out in a relationship between a person, but not even genuine or I don't know. This shit weird. Moon in reverse. Fears that block you. Difficulty separating reality and illusions. Linear thinking. Inability to process a spiritual and mythical experience. Mental confusion. Misinterpretation. Anxiety. Fear. What's up, Kat? How you doing? Welcome back. Let me see what's going on. Spirit, once I got clarify this message. Scorpio's all placements next 7 days. Seven of Pentacles. I see though, despite what somebody was trying to do, whatever, I feel like they was trying to stop you from something. But I see growth on your end anyway, regardless. It's like, while you in this energy, these individuals that could definitely be family or somebody you created a family with or something like that, this them now, and that's you.
Credit is here to say yes to a personal loan or line of credit, even when other lenders won't.
You could have to let go of certain situations for things to, turn in your favor. Certain people, places, things. You might have to sever ties with. Yeah. So that way Spirit can bring in this blessings and things you've been waiting on. Yeah, look, you gotta look, things you waiting on It's new beginning. It's come. You gotta walk away from. You gotta walk away from certain things. It's like you'll see more satisfaction in your work. Like if you got some type of craft business or something like that, you'll see more satisfaction. You might start getting messages. You might start getting callbacks. Cause it's like I guess when you round these people, your finances and spiritual growth is like stuck. Like you're not growing. And maybe this was purposeful because judgment right here. So people could have been trying to do this on purpose. Could have been a water sign. Could be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for somebody. I mean, this is Scorpio reading. This could also be talking about you seeing through illusions and shit like that, using intuition, your intuitive gifts and shit. Like you seeing through things could have caused chaos. Could have brought chaos to the situation. So it's seeming like your elevation, your breakthrough, causing chaos to certain individuals, certain people, places, and things. Sound like karma to me. If this is pertaining to work, or this could also be pertaining to somebody using candles. You said why would what happen? But you could be using divination work in some type of way to help you gain some type of wish fulfillment, or, you know what I'm saying, manifesting your results. Or this could just talking about you seeing, being satisfied with like business, wish fulfillment in business and shit like that. I see here you gotta have your guard up towards these people and this toxic energy. You probably already do. Why you said why would that happen? If people trying to hold you back and shit like that in life, trying to slow you down, I mean, that's just like judgment. When that motherfucking karma hit, everybody gonna get what they deserve out of the situation. If you was trying to hold somebody back and see somebody down, you gonna get that what you was trying to wish on somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna get that blessing. So that's kind of like what's going on here. Anything else? What is the closing message for Scorpio all placement spirit? What's I got? Didn't mean to drop that second one. This family member could be an Aquarius, don't have to be. But could be the main person that you need to have your guard up towards. It could be also a Pisces here. It's like somebody want a new beginning just to like 10 of Swords, the connection. Like they want to betray, sabotage something. Or that's just what'll end up happening. Could be a Leo. Don't have to be a Leo. Seeing a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. It's like, man, the energy somebody in, they wouldn't even be able to not be a hater or something, or somebody that'll just bring you down just because they own emotions and how they feel and they own life. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only way I can make it make sense that somebody would want to be connected to you, and mad that things not going the way they want it. But the shit they doing, it's like, how the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Why would you expect somebody to wanna, even myself, when I realized, like, when you depressed and shit like that, the best thing to do is go through your shit by yourself. Because the more you around friends, family, people, that when you depressed, people don't really be there like that. They start going opposite ways, dodge you and shit like that. But then when you happy, them same people want to be in your energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying just show up like the strong one all the time, but when you get used to, you know, holding your own and not needing nobody else for that, you have better results in friendships. And you know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, I just noticed that shit. And I think that's a universal thing. Even people that you don't know respond to you differently when you're depressed versus when you're happy. It's just energy. Nobody want to be around that shit. I promise you. It's like a toxic energy, bro. Like even though we all heal and shit like that, it just is what it is. That's just a little more motivation to heal. People treat you different when you heal. It ain't even always about money. And I just wanted to get a degree. I knew what I was. It's like a certain glow come with that shit. But let me go to the next deck. It felt like it was never gonna go away. When it seems like it's bleeding, it's just gonna be never ending. There's amazing people at wide reach. So if anybody, you know what I mean, got any second thoughts or anything about cutting people off, got, you know, people got filling up places in their heart and shit like that, I understand. But it's like for your own growth, man, people could be just blocking your growth. You don't care about them, but sometimes you gotta love people from a distance. It says you have reached a new level and a new land to be discovered. There is something for you there. I don't know if you're moving somewhere or you just leveled up spiritually. Your dreams are never further than you can reach. See, I try to tell people all the time, damn, my nose always be itching when I start channeling or I start sweating, one of the two. They ain't never both at the same time. But I tell people all the time, like the journey comes with healing, learning boundaries, self-love. What else? Shit, damn, man, that's pretty much it. And tapping into your purpose, your soul purpose, and figuring out a way to create a new, detachment as well. Hell yeah. But it's like doing these things, it gets you closer to that abundance and that life that you wishing for and shit like that. I need to write that shit down, like all of the different things. Midnight Nurse, I take Cash App payments or PayPal or Venmo payments for questions. $5 for one question, $10 for 3 questions. But yeah, I need to write down everything that I've learned. Like, you know what I'm saying? Detachment is definitely one of the biggest ones. But it's like you doing these things is helping you get closer to whatever this dream is. Your dreams are never far apart, further than you can reach. You leveling up spiritually is getting you there. Getting you there faster. It says there are many doors led to the place that you truly belong. So this is a long journey for somebody I'm talking to. You may not even know the full extent who you are and your purpose is and where you're going, where you're heading. And I can resonate with that because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, just certain shit I be seeing, certain dreams, downloads I be getting. I know this ain't me reading tarot, ain't the end of this shit. It's the beginning, like, because it don't even make sense. Certain shit don't even. I don't know what that may be, but I know that message resonated with me as well. Scorpio North Node. It said you aren't done, you're just getting started. You just getting started. Whatever it is you're doing right now, wherever you at, you just getting started. This growth that could be coming, you got on. This could be just saying like, don't get comfortable. You just getting started. Like this could just be. You could just be getting some type of growth just to help you open another door, just to, you know, have a new beginning. You are a beacon for others to follow, so don't hide the light, the bright light you are. So be a leader, be your true, authentic self. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to put your beliefs out there. Don't be scared to, uh, give your opinions on things. And because sometimes when people hear a logical response to something, it make people think instead of, you know what I mean? Especially when you coming from a attitude that you're willing to learn and grow more. Um, you'll be surprised, like when somebody open up their mind, or when when people not scared to open up their mind because you doing it, how y'all can both exchange knowledge, or y'all can both grow, or you can help somebody else grow in some type of way. Make people think, you know what I'm saying? And I noticed that shit. That's why a lot of people, a lot of peers of mine that I grew up with and shit, they don't hang around me like that because I make them think too much. I make them think too damn much. I'm gonna make you think. I'm gonna challenge your mind. I'm gonna make you, yeah. People become spiritual on accident after hanging around me for a little minute. They just start doing certain shit because they either seen the results of me showing them, or they just remember something I said and use that as a go-to. So be yourself, man. You a leader. You meant to have that effect on people, to rub off on people like that. For real. But Scorpio, that is the reading. If nobody need any questions answered or nothing, I'm gonna be heading out soon, and I'll be doing Sagittarius after. Y'all follow me on YouTube, get your boy Intuition. But I am out of here. Till next time, y'all.